Testing, 1, 2. We are ready for the lights to be turned down, please. Can you give me some light here? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Jersey fans around the world watching on internet video. We are coming to you live from Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the 69th National Jersey Jug Futurity, the oldest and the richest class for dairy cows in the world. This is the show where dreams come true, where the lights will soon come up on 26 Jersey cows, all nominated for this Futurity 3 years ago, and where sometime in the next 2 hours, one cow from among the thousands her age will show us all the places you can go with jerseys and have her name added to the list of 68 previous winners of the National Jersey Jug Futurity. We promise you will have fun and spectacle, excitement, and drama this afternoon as these beautiful 3-year-olds will compete for $9,440 in prize money. Please direct your attention to the center of the arena as this year's color guard, comprised of 7 outstanding Jersey youth, present the flag of the United States of America. Members of the color guard are Reagan Johnson, Cameron Kasbergen, Kate Kasbergen, Ava Hebgen, Ivy Hebgen, Lauren Albright, and Clancy Cron. We would now like to ask you to please rise in honor of our country and the presentation of our national anthem by Melissa Hart of North Adams, Michigan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The past 2 days have been a wonderful celebration of Jersey youth here at the Kentucky Exposition Center. It all began on Friday with an impressive All-American Junior show, then going to the Pot of Gold sale. Yesterday, we started our day off with a presentation of over $60,000 in scholarships and national awards to Jersey youth from across this great country, plus another $13,000 for the Pot of Gold production contest. For the past several days, you had a chance to see the 12 bright, intelligent young ladies competing for the title of National Jersey Queen. Yesterday morning, 5 young ladies were selected as finalists. These ladies have represented the breed at the All-American Sale and the Jersey Heifer Show thus far. Now we're going to bring them out together one last time before we crown the new queen and her court here in the spotlight. Here are the 5 young ladies that have been doing a fine job representing our breed. Allie Bowman from Oklahoma. Sarah Reed from Pennsylvania. Jacqueline Mudd from Indiana. Emma Voss from Wisconsin. And Lydia Chittenden from New York. Now I want to introduce one final time the 2021 National Jersey Queen, Miss Kylie Codine of Escondido, California. Make her welcome. Well, it's time, the moment we've all been waiting for. I have in my hands the list from the results from our 3 judges. I'd like to introduce them: Mr. Tyler Boyd, Ms. Stacy Doley, and Mr. Walter Owens. Please give them a hand for the outstanding job. They had a lot of work to do. Our second alternate, and receiving a $200 scholarship from the National Jersey Queen Development Fund, is Miss Lydia Chittenden from Schodack Landing, New York. The first alternate and a recipient of a $300 scholarship is Miss Allie Bowman from Oklahoma. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2022 National Jersey Queen, who will receive the Charlene Nardone Tiara and a $500 scholarship, and will reign over today's National Jersey Jug Futurity. Would you please make welcome Miss Jackie Mudd. I'd ask the Queen and her court to please walk to the center of the ring and the spotlight over the jug. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make a comment. The competition for this contest was outstanding this year. And if you were over at our youth honors banquet yesterday morning, you saw firsthand what a great youth development program this is. And I want to congratulate and thank all 12 contestants. And once again, the Queen and her court, would you please make them feel welcome? It's my pleasure now to introduce to you the entries for the 69th National Jersey Jug Futurity. Entry number 1, Cowbell Casino, Dorsey. Sired by Elliott's Regency Casino, bred and exhibited by Chase Rosler of Cowbell Acres in Canton, New York. Chase is at the halter. Entry number 2, Graybill Joyride Ida, sired by River Valley Joyride ET, bred by Ethan Graybill, exhibited by Ethan and Eli Graybill from Freeport, Illinois. Eli is at the halter. Entry number 8, Vavoon's Rockstar Voluptuous, sired by River Valley Ricky Rockstar, bred by Grant, Grace, Hannah, Ellie Frimstead, and Scott Stanford, exhibited by Grace, Hannah, and Ellie Frimstead, and Kilgus Dairy, Westby, Wisconsin. Jason Frimstead is at the halter. Entry number 9, KCJF Sirwood Keep On, sired by Reichdale Sirwood, bred and exhibited by Brittany Core, Salvisa, Kentucky. Brady Core is at the halter. Entry number 11, Spats Colton Ella, sired by Chili Action Colton ET, bred and exhibited by Spats Cattle Company, Harrisonburg, Virginia. Jacob Spats is at the halter. Entry number 12, Discovery's Jedi Empress ET, sired by Discovery's Premier Jedi, Bred and exhibited by Kevin Cratchy and Lisa Dimmer, Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Kevin is at the halter. Entry number 19, Graybill Chrome Madeline, sired by River Valley CC Chrome ET, bred and exhibited by Ethan and Eli Graybill, Freeport, Illinois. Ted Dement is at the halter. Entry number 23, FVF Oliver Simba P, sired by Dutch Hollow Oliver P, bred by Gwyneth Hansen, Machias, New York, exhibited by Eric Hansen, also of Machias. Eric is at the halter. Entry number 25, SV Vitality Honesty, sired by Arethusa Vitality ET, bred and exhibited by Spring Valley Farm, Jerseys, Westminster, Maryland. Joe Brenton is at the halter. Entry number 30, Laurel Brook Action Norma Jean, sired by Forest Glen Avery Action ET, bred and exhibited by Joe Stitt of Belleville, Pennsylvania, and Joe is at the halter. Entry number 31, Silver Spring Farm Applejack Fiji, sired by Steinhauer's Ayatollah Applejack, bred by Jennifer Gordon, Warsaw, Indiana, exhibited by Gavin and Emery Bewley, Susquehanna, Pennsylvania. Emery is at the halter. Entry number 36, Oak Haven Maverick Tammy, sired by Bushley Maverick, bred by Oak Haven Jerseys, Galloway, Ohio, exhibited by Jeremy Ziegler and Oak Haven Jerseys. Jeremy is at the halter. Entry number 37, Rivendell Colton Dahlia ET, sired by Chile Action Colton ET, bred by Rivendell Farms, Burgettstown, Pennsylvania, exhibited by Daniel Yorton, Linkwood, Maryland. Daniel is at the halter. Entry number 38, Spats Game Changer Farah, sired by Painside Game Changer, bred and exhibited by Spats Cattle Company, Harrisonburg, Virginia. Blake Crothers is at the halter. Entry number 39, Reichdale Gunman Sirius ET, sired by Rapid Bay Gunman ET, bred by Skylar Reichard, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, exhibited by Hayden Reichard from Chambersburg, and Hayden is at the halter. Entry number 41, KCJF Lucky Lady Dream Gone Viral ET, sired by Bushley Viral ET, bred by Kitely Core and Borba, Salvisa, Kentucky, exhibited by Jeff and Alda Mae Core, Salvisa. Keith Top is at the halter. Entry number 42, DKG Andreas Flawless, sired by Sunset Canyon Andreas, bred by Lane Grywe, Quincy, Ohio, exhibited by Peter Vale and Bud John Farms, Lamara, Wisconsin. Tom Cull is at the halter. Entry number 43, Herman Colton Dizzy E.T., sired by Chili Action Colton, bred and exhibited by Herbie, Amanda, and Hobbs Lutz, Chester, South Carolina. Hobbs is at the halter. Entry number 45, Bud John Vale Jordan C. Shanice E.T., sired by Chili Action Colton, bred by Bud John Farms, Peter Vale, and David Jordan, Lomara, Wisconsin. Exhibited by Carly and Rebecca Shaw and Cash-In Jerseys, Tulare, California. Carly is at the halter. Entry number 46, Rivendell VIP Faye E.T., sired by River Valley Venus VIP E.T., bred by Rivendell Farms, Burgettstown, Pennsylvania. Exhibited by Kitely, Core, and Borba, Salvisa, Kentucky. Altamay is at the halter. Entry number 47, Spring Valley Heath's Joel Jamila, sired by Guimo Joel E.T., bred and exhibited by Wayne and Alan Stiles and Michael Heath, Westminster, Maryland. Michael is at the halter. Entry number 55, Schulte Brothers Colton Lilac, sired by Chili Action Colton, bred by Mitch Schulte, Watkins, Iowa, exhibited by Pat Gorley, Portland, Oregon, and Pat is at the halter. Entry number 57, Cowbell Shoes Cleopatra, sired by Cowbell Blue Suede Shoes, bred and exhibited by Chase Rosler of Cowbell Acres, Canton, New York. Christine Rosler is at the halter. Entry number 58, Cowbell Chrome Roxbury E.T., sired by River Valley CC Chrome E.T., bred by Christine Sheasley Rosler, exhibited by Graham Rosler of Cowbell Acres, and Graham is at the halter. Entry number 67, Kai-Hi Oliver Walnut P., sired by Dutch Holla Oliver P., bred and exhibited by Kylie Margaret Lair, Canastota, New York. Linda Lair is at the halter. Entry number 73, Silver Spring Farms Swagger Dice, sired by Triple T Mr. Swagger E.T., bred by Jennifer Gordon, Warsaw, Indiana, exhibited by Glamour View Yeager and Walton, Walkersville, Maryland. Adam Little is at the halter. So that's the class, ladies and gentlemen, of 26 for the 22 National Jersey Jug Futurity. Let's now welcome the two men who are going to take on the task of placing the 69th National Jersey Jug Futurity. Today's judge is Michael Duckett of Rudolph, Wisconsin. This is Michael's first time to judge the National Jersey Jug Futurity, but in 2005, he and his wife Julie exhibited the winner, Berlin Stars and Stripes. He and his wife Julie, along with their children Logan and Chloe, own and operate Duckett Holsteins. The farm has been premier exhibitor and premier breeder at World Dairy Expo and has earned more than 50 All-American awards. Mike is the owner of Genetic Futures, a business that offers many kinds of reproduction and recipient services. The husband and wife team specialize in donor care and IVF embryo transfer. His associate judge today is Evan Creek of Hagerstown, Maryland. Evan is a fourth-generation Ayrshire breeder. Evan Creek is from Hagerstown, Maryland. He is the herdsman for his family's Palmyra farm, where they milk Ayrshires, Holsteins, and Jerseys. Evan has been showing and fitting cattle for over 25 years. He has prepared cattle for shows and sales for many well-known herds such as Duckett Holsteins, South Mountain Holsteins, Glamour View, Vieira Dairy, Waverly Farm, Spring Valley Farm, and Ryder Jerseys. He has bred many All-American Ayrshires and a few Holsteins. He was honored in 2018 with the Klusendorf McKenzie Award. Judges, welcome. The class is yours. Once again, the very popular Railbird judging contest is underway. Each entry card can be purchased for $1 or 6 cards for $5 from one of the Jersey Queens or a member of the Futurity Committee now standing at the show ring entrances. If one person places the top 5 cows in a proper order, that individual receives 1/2 from the pot of the money collected from sale of entry cards. If more than one person, but fewer than 6 people, have all 5 correct, the pot is split evenly. If 6 or more people place all 5 correctly, the cards are thrown into a basket. One card will be drawn and be the lucky winner of 1/2 of the pot. Where does the rest of the money go? The Maury Corps Jersey Youth Fund. Another great reason to buy several cards. It all goes to a great cause. Entry cards must be turned in after our judges have settled on their 6 finalists. So listen for my call to turn in your cards at the right time. He don't ever look. I need to make some more. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention back to the stage area where the royal court is sitting. I'd like to share a little bit more about each of these young ladies. Lydia Chittenden, our second alternate, is from Schodack Landing, New York. She is a part of the third generation of Dutch Hollow Jersey Farm, where they milk more than 800 registered jerseys. Lydia is a senior at Cornell University, majoring in animal science with a concentration in dairy management. At Cornell University, she is an executive board member of the Collegiate Farm Bureau Club, a member of Cornell's Dairy Club, Dairy Fellows, and the Dairy Judging Team. This year in Madison, at the National Intercollegiate Judging Contest, she was named an All-American for placing in the top 25 overall of the contest. In her Jersey experiences, she has a long history of participation in Jersey youth development programs. She has been recognized for production contest recognition, attending Jersey Youth Academy, scholarships, and yesterday morning was presented an award as winner of the National Jersey Youth Achievement Contest. There are two interesting trivia facts about her. She is the fifth generation Chittenden to be recognized as a winner of that contest. Her father, Alan Chittenden, is the first parent to have two children win the contest. We have had several father-children winners, but this is a first with Alan and daughters Emily and Lydia. Emily says, "One of my biggest goals of the future is to make a positive impact on the Jersey breed in return for the way the Jersey has made the positive impact on my life." Our first alternate in the Jersey Royal Court is Allie Bowman, Glencoe, Oklahoma. Allie is a junior at Oklahoma State University. After graduating, she plans to attend graduate school with a focus on public relations and then work with a dairy checkoff organization to help foster and maintain a positive image for the dairy industry. She is very active on campus, serving as president of the OSU Dairy Science Club. Allie also is an ambassador for Oklahoma Dairy Ambassador Scholarship Program. She is also active with the Oklahoma Jersey Breeders Association, where she serves the junior organization as president. Allie is a graduate of Class 7 of Jersey Youth Academy and received an enhancement award to travel to the AJCA NAJ annual meetings in Portland, Oregon last summer. In addition, she received the Paul Jackson Jersey Scholarship yesterday. Allie credits her experiences with the AJCA and Oklahoma State for allowing her to network and create relationships with professionals in the dairy industry. She says, "I am forever indebted to the Jersey breed for always being a fixture in my life, providing someone and something I can count on." Our national queen, Jackie Mudd, is from West Lafayette, Indiana, where she is a sophomore at Purdue University, pursuing a degree in animal science. Though raised on a predominantly Holstein farm, her passion in recent years has brought her closer to the Jersey breed. In fact, when she graduates, she has a dream to own a creamery and milk between 30 and 40 registered jerseys of her own. Jackie's platform as National Jersey Queen will revolve around the benefits of Jersey milk and how the rich, nutrient-dense milk will help with milk consumption and health, specifically how A2 beta casein can allow more individuals to enjoy and prosper from it. There is a common misconception that more people are lactose intolerant than there really are. Individuals who suffer from an upset stomach after consuming milk may not actually be lactose intolerant, but rather A1 beta casein is more difficult for them to consume and causes digestive issues. Jackie is a member of the Purdue Dairy Club, Sigma Alpha Professional Sorority, and the Purdue Unhurried Club. She was the 2021 Indiana Jersey Queen and was active with FFA and 4-H through her youth. Described as driven, passionate, intelligent, and illuminating outstanding integrity. In a letter of recommendation, we are confident the Jersey breed is in good hands. Congratulations, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to have your attention to front center of the ring for the Max Gordon Recognition Award. Among showmen of all breeds, Mr. Max Gordon was one of the finest and was recognized with the Klusendorf Trophy. For those who were privileged to know him, Max Gordon inspired them to be the best possible exhibitors and breeders of Jersey cattle. The previous recipients of the Max Gordon Recognition Award are with us this afternoon. If we could have them all move to the table in the ring, we will introduce them. Please step forward as you are recognized. The first recipient of this award was named in 2003, none other than Mr. Ron Moser from Geneva, Indiana. He'll make his way down sooner or later. In 2004, Chuck Luxinger from Syracuse, New York. The 2005 honoree was Mr. Chuck Myers from Troy, Ohio. Our 2006 honoree is Ronnie Ryder of Upton, Kentucky. Our 2007 honoree was Mr. Harry Mykrantz of Worcester, Ohio. The 2008 recipient was Mr. Mike Stiles from Clearbrook, Virginia. Our 2009 honoree was Mr. Brian Sales from Paris, Ontario. The 2010 honoree was Mr. James Van Buskirk of Carlton, Michigan. The 2011 honoree was Mr. George Barlas from Janesville, Wisconsin. The 2012 honoree is Mr. Norm Nabholz, West Union, Iowa. And our 2013 honoree is Jean Bambi Henderson from Manchester, Iowa. In 2014, Jeff and Aldemay Kaur, Salvisa, Kentucky. Jeff is here, and I think Aldemay is on one of the cows in the ring. Our 2015 honoree is Mr. Steve White, Newcastle, Indiana. In 2016, Mr. Roger Reeby from Cumberland, Wisconsin. The 2017 honoree was Mr. Greg Bourne from Ansonia, Ohio. In 2018, Kevin Williams from McConnellsville, Ohio. In 2019 was Steve Batchelor of Angola, Indiana. Our 2020 honoree Miss Donna Greiwe of Sydney, Ohio. And the 2021 honoree is Mr. Ted Dement of Kinney, Illinois. I think Ted is on one of those cows back there. Before we get into recognizing this year's recipient, I think we should have I'm going to ask you to join me in a moment of silence in memory of Mr. George Barlas, who we lost earlier this year, and also Sean Batchelor, who was the son of Steve Batchelor, our 2019 winner. Thank you. The purpose of the Max Gordon Recognition Award is to extend the legacy of Max Gordon and inspire others to adopt the highest standards of sportsmanship and ethical behavior in and out of the show ring. The recipients will be true professionals and possess a high degree of integrity and credibility as seen by their peers. Promotion of the Jersey Cow will be the cornerstone of each recipient's personality. The Max Gordon Recognition Award Committee had its caucus, I believe yesterday, and now it is time to reveal the 22 honoree. This year's recipient has a long and extensive history in the Jersey breed. His family instilled a passion for purebred dairy cattle in him at a very young age. Many wonder if he might have been born with a pedigree book in his hand. Born into a large extended Jersey family, it was no surprise to see his passion for the breed develop as it has. His family was known in their home state for their farm always being open to youth and one of the most welcoming places they could go for any dairy purpose. After college, our recipient became a professional cattle fitter and worked for some of the top herds in the United States. Fitting cattle enabled him to build contacts in the industry to eventually build his own cattle marketing business. Over time, his marketing skills grew and his ability to sell cattle proved phenomenal. He has a talent of finding the diamond in the rough and developing her into a highly sought-after individual. He has been called a walking encyclopedia of pedigrees and cows. There are few people that know cows and pedigrees like he does. Once he has seen a cow, he rarely forgets her. Another trait that has propelled him to the head of the class in cattle marketing. He began managing sales on his own and eventually formed a sale partnership with a couple of good friends. Together, they have managed some of the highest averaging sales and sold some of the highest selling individuals in Jersey breed history. From these sales, numerous class winners at all major Jersey shows have sold. Repeat customers are abundant at their sales due to the success with animals he has encouraged them to buy. The enthusiasm he exhibits for the Jersey cow and the Jersey breed is second to none. He has dedicated his life to breeding, developing, finding, and promoting the Jersey cow. He has used that excitement and passion to encourage others of other breeds of cattle to come to the Jersey fold. He has impacted many people across the country and around the world due to his knowledge of dairy cattle. It is not unusual for him to step up and help anyone that shows an interest in the dairy breed. And if you have a cow that might be a prospect, he will find her. As a judge in the dairy industry, he led the way with a more exotic set of reasons in the ring before it was popular to do so. He captured the attention of the crowd with his descriptive terms while evaluating cattle. He has now judged cattle for more than 30 years all around the world. He has judged the All-American Jersey Show, World Dairy Expo, Pennsylvania All-American Dairy Shows, in addition to numerous state fairs. Internationally, he has officiated at the Royal Winter Fair in Canada, International Dairy Week in Australia, Royal Show in Ireland, the Mexican National Holstein Show, and also shows in Switzerland, Holland, Brazil, Argentina, and the UK. While he is a very accomplished judge, his true passion lies in the show ring and breeding the kind of cattle that can change the lives of their owners. For 5 decades, he and his family have exhibited at the All-American Jersey Show. He has bred more than a dozen All-American and Reserve All-Americans in his lifetime. His first national grand champion came in 1993 with a cow named Pensmith T.J. Mindy. In 2020, he was a breeder of both the national grand champion and reserve grand champion of the All-American Jersey Show, Cancun and Rosie. Over a 3-year span, from 2004 and 2007, 3 daughters of Holly Lane Jules Jasmine were named junior champion or reserve junior champion of the show, and all bred by today's recipient. Cows like Heather, Holly, better known as that white-tailed cow, and Chili have put him on the map in many circles. The impact of these families are strong on the female side, but might be more prominent on the male side through bulls, such as Hired Gun and Colton. Their impact is still being felt in the Jersey breed with their show-winning type. By now, you are probably getting a good idea of who our recipient might be. He and his uncles Wayne and Allen own and operate Spring Valley Jerseys in Westminster, Maryland. The 63 cow herd is well known for the Spring Valley or Spring Valley Heath prefix and has an 89% appraisal average and is comprised of 38 excellent cows and 25 very good cows after a July appraisal. Michael Heath, would you please come down to the ring and join the group of Max Gordon Award winners? Congratulations. That's pretty cool. I think my Since the first nominations were accepted for the Futurity, 50,948 registered Jersey calves have started down the path to this great event. To date, 4,004 of them have made their final payments as 3-year-old cows to have the chance to compete for just over $500,000 in prize money to date. The Jersey Jug Futurity Committee has done a stunning job setting the stage for this year's show. Let's take a few moments to recognize the hardworking people on this committee. You'll find them listed on page 3 of today's program. Serving as chair of that committee is Karina Aldrich from Salem, New York. And her associate chair is Miss Rachel White Connor from Indiana. Also serving on the committee is Mary Beth Albright, Gail Black, Lauren Black, Sarah Bohr, Karen Bonnert, Terry Borman, Jennifer Gordon, Shelley Haley, Lacey Hanson, Bethany Hoban, Rachel Hodge, Kristen Hogan Kilgore, Amy Cron, Avery Lutz, Joyce Owens, Terry Packard, Donna Phillips, Dennis Post, Brooke Powers, Sally Posey, Sarah Rocha, Dawn Sherm, Veronica Steer, Patricia Stiles, Betty Janine Thompson, and Julie Ziegler. These folks have worked long and hard to put on today's event. Let's show them and the entire committee our appreciation for their efforts by a round of applause.
He said the one, make sure the one is a Rosler entry. Or is it
Junior.
Is
Yep,
it?
it's the first one's junior for him.
Okay. And it's Brady Core, Altame,
He's right there. So he was
Christine
only one of the
Rosler,
top 10. So okay.
and Carly Shaw and Virgin.
It's got the blue
And
shirt on,
Keith
so
Top is leading Altame.
makes that we don't have to run him down.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep. The thing's on, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're marking your Railbird cards, remember you need to place them exactly as the judges do. We're going to give you one more look. Starting on this end with entry number 1. We'd like you to make a turn. One more circle. Oh, from the other end, I'm sorry. 41. Entry number 41. Take a last look, folks. Entry number 45. Entry number 57. Entry number 46. Entry number 9. And entry number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, as the judges make their final decision, these are your top 6. In a moment, I'll make the final call to turn in your card. What are you doing?
Pull this out so when we do pictures, I make sure I have the right.
Okay, last call for placing cards. Railbird experts, turn in your cards. Last call. Last call on the cards now. Turn them in. Last call, absolute last call. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will announce sixth place up through second in that order, and then the judge will crown the winner. In sixth place is entry number 46, Rivendell VIP Fay ET. In fifth place is entry number 9, KCJF Sherwood Keep On. In fourth place, and your winning junior is entry number 1, Cowbell Casino Dorsey, exhibited by Chase Rosler. In third place is entry number 41, KCJF Lucky Lady Dream Gone Viral ET. You've heard us talk about Dream a lot. He can put it on. So your champion of this year's Jersey Jug Show is entry number 45, Bud John Vale, Jordan C. Shanice E.T. Exhibited by Carly and Rebecca Shaw and Cash In Jerseys, Tulare, California. Your reserve winner is entry number 57 and Best Uttered, Cowbell Shoes Cleopatra. Bred and exhibited by Chase Rosler of Cowbell Acres, Canton, New York. She's also bred and
Yeah.
owned. Your reserve winner is also Best Bred and Owned.
Well, what a tremendous class of cows here in the Jersey Jug. Before I give my reasons, I would like to take the opportunity to thank the breeders and exhibitors for giving Evan and I the opportunity to judge this class. I want to thank Ronnie and staff here in the ring, keeping things moving nice, keeps the show moving. I want to thank when they told me I needed to come up with an associate, I only called one guy, and it was Evan. Evan's helped us a lot of years. Evan's a guy, when you ask him his opinion, he's going to give it to you whether you like it or not. And thank you, Evan, for helping me out here today. I've been coming to Louisville for probably 35 years, and 22 years ago, I met my wife, and she gave me two perfect kids, Logan and Chloe. And we've been we've done pretty good for ourselves. What a beautiful cow to start this class. She's long, she's dairy. She used over an overall length to her neck, that dairiness, that openness and depth to her rib structure to go over this tremendous uddered cow coming out in second. Cow in second, just an extremely long frame, tremendous uddered cow. She uses that, the way she moves out on those rear legs today. She's a little cleaner hided heifer cow than this beautiful uddered cow coming out in third. Third over fourth, she's just a little harder through that loin region. A little more correct from hooks to pins today than this tremendous uddered cow coming in fourth. Your fourth place cow just uses that overall advantage in that bone quality down in that rear leg, that strength to her pasture, hardness of her top, to go over this cow coming out in fifth with a tremendous rear udder. Fifth over sixth. Just I prefer the snugness of that four udder attachment. I prefer the way she moves out with a little nicer on the move than this big framey cow coming out in sixth. But a tremendous class of cows from top to bottom. Congratulations.
So, thank you, Judge Michael, and we want to we got a couple of announcements here. The best udder is entry number 57, your reserve winner. She's also the best bred and owned. And your winner of the show, entry number 45, is also Premier Performance winner. Congratulations.